Is the best cookie oatmeal raisin or chocolate chip? Oatmeal raisin's the right answer. Hello, and welcome to Enter the Nebula, episode 49. My name's Mike Ergo, and I'm back on camera. Things are starting to slow down a little bit for the holidays, so I'm excited to get back into a video episode. I hope everybody's been doing well and excited for the holiday season. I want to talk this week about absolutes, and I'm going to try to hit on as many pop culture references as I can as I go through this, and I hope you take the time to read the full article on my website, intellectualnebula.com, because I definitely hit more there. But if you're of a generation that can remember the gold versus blue dress that took the internet by storm, and some people saw blue and some people saw gold, it's highlighting a thing that I think many people struggle with, and we all struggle with at times, both inside and outside the workplace, which is just dealing in absolutes. And for us Star Wars fans, I don't know any of those, we know that Siths are the only ones who deal in absolutes, meaning that the evil people. And what I mean by that is, more often than not, when we're presented with a problem inside or outside the workplace, whether you're dealing with kids or friends or employees, you could start to think that there's one answer to things, and there's just not. There's just not. There's usually multiple answers or ways in which you can find a solution, and it's hard when you're dealing with people who are so convicted that one answer is better than the other, or the dress is blue or is it gold? Is the best cookie oatmeal raisin or chocolate chip? Oatmeal raisin's the right answer. But, there are plenty of people out there who think that it's chocolate chip. And when we're designing solutions, we have to think of other people's perspectives. We have to think that there are other answers than just the one that we have, other perspectives. And that's important. But we also can't go to the other extreme where we're thinking of every single variable or every single person, and then we end up in analysis paralysis. I've designed many different processes or solutions, and I've been in design sessions or brainstorming sessions where you hear that, oh, Sharon, she doesn't like to do things that way, or gosh, Randy won't really ever be able to understand what we're trying to do. Well, if we're a 10,000, 30,000, 50,000, 100,000 person organization, are we really going to stop a solution because Sharon or Randy don't like it? Or another one I've heard is, I don't know if we'll ever get the executives to buy in on this, or they want us to do it, but they'll never do this. Well, that's not a way to go about things. That's not a way to design solutions. And if that's truly the case, full stop. We need to get executive buy-in, and not executive buy-in for everyone else to do it, but executive buy-in that they're going to participate. We've talked about that with change management in the past. It's important to be top down in that sense, because if you're trying to design a new solution that is contrary or different to what people have done in the past, and leadership isn't going to participate or be held accountable, it's no good. It's not going to be successful. But more importantly, the point here is that in those brainstorm sessions, in those design sessions, you have to be open to other perspectives. You have to be open to trying other cookies or thinking about things the other way. For our Pokemon fans out there, there's no wrong starter Pokemon. You may think that it's Charmander, or you may think that it's Pikachu, uh, but you can go about a path and still have a successful experience no matter which one you choose. And I think that's important for us to remember. It's important for us to remember. It's important for us to evangelize that level of thinking, because you're going to come up with the best solution for your organization, the more holistic of a conversation you can have, taking in all perspectives and all potential solutions. It's also important, and I'll leave you with this as a leader, when you're presented with new ideas that are contrary to the path that you're on or the vision that you have, that you don't immediately dismiss them. So often I've seen or been in meetings or even participated where somebody starts to explain a different idea or a different thought process, and they're just immediately shut down. And that, we just can't be that way. We have to create an environment where all perspectives and all thoughts are at least considered and heard out, because you may miss out on an opportunity or a point of view because you've shut it down before it can fully get baked. That's the point of these sessions. That's the point of brainstorming or ideating, or whatever kind of word you want to put on it, strategizing. There's a million buzzwords out there. The goal and point of them is to think about things from every perspective possible before and during your design process. Thank you for listening to this week's episode. Again, my name's Mike Ergo. You can read the full article on my website, intellectualnebula.com. Like all the comments and shares that people have been doing, continue to do them. I also enjoy all the private messages that I've been receiving, continuing to come up with new ideas and things to talk about. As you go into the holidays, I wish everybody a safe and happy time with friends and family, and I'll see you next time.